going to pick, these two panoramas. I can see the bed, so they're obviously the same room there. I'm going to go and create a new room using those two panoramas. So it's going to open it in a new window there. And actually, that's another point that's worth mentioning. Metareal is a very multi-tab friendly platform. So you don't need to keep reloading the same window. You can open lots of windows on different projects, different views of the project. And it just handles that very well. And they synchronize with each other quite well. So here I've got two panoramas. This one is my reference panorama. So it's kind of my anchor in the world. I've got my lens height set to 1.72. I might want to change that. If I haven't remembered my lens height, and we triangulate all the scales and our dimensions from the lens height. So the lens height is very important. If for whatever reason I didn't mark down my lens height for a given panorama, as long as I know the dimensions of something in the floor plane of the room, let's say the doorway, we can actually calibrate the scale directly from that. So we could go ahead and set this up and measure it, indicate what dimension that is, and we can calibrate the lens height from that. In this case, I know it's okay, so I'm not going to worry about that. So to reconstruct a room, I've got two panoramas. They're just two-dimensional 360 images. How do I get that back into a 3D model? So what I'm going to do is quickly go to my draw, before I go to my draw tool. One thing I want to do first is I want to check that my panoramas are really level. One of the problems with a lot of the 360 cameras is, although they have leveling units, like inertial measurement units to work out which way is up, the orientation axis is very close to the lens. So it means that they're inherently kind of inaccurate. They can't be that accurate. So we always need to make sure that we have a better, actually an accurate leveling of the room, because our system kind of assumes that the floor is actually level.
Gareth, do you measure to the center of the lens from the ground to the center?
Yeah, to the nodal point. Yeah. And actually, you're not supposed to be seeing the little green things there. The little green things are one of our AI experiments that's actually doing feature recognition. We're on staging. We're not on the release version yet. So yeah, you're seeing those little guys.